This is an interesting development so far. Twitch says my bitrate sucks. But OBS says it's fine. Who knows? What is correct? I don't know what's correct. We're gonna find out. Give me some feedback, besties. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. It would be helpful. It would be very polite. And you can do whatever you want. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Oh, so now it's fine. It was just on my end then. Which is fine. I don't care. I'm all ready today. How's everyone doing? Now that that crisis is over. I'm in a pretty good mood. I was just having a good time, and then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I stream in 2 hours. So that's fun. I decided yesterday what we were gonna do because, you know, my policy is I don't know what I'm streaming until like the day before. Unless it's Saturday. I've been pretty consistent with Saturdays. It's been a pretty epic and consistent Rusty Lake moment. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I might need another break from that. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna play a game. That's what we do here. We play games. You're proud of me? Wow, no one's ever said that to me before. I'm kidding. People may be proud of me sometimes, and I appreciate that. It's very nice. But, yeah. Let me just make sure that everything's in order here. And then we're gonna transition to the game. It's got nice sounds. So this is what we're playing today. The First Tree. I've had this in my library for a while, and I wanted to play it because it's got foxes, and foxes are cute. But then I looked at the description, and I was like, oh no, I probably will end up crying. So this is gonna be an adventure for all of us, I think. I also have my coffee. I have water. We're ready to go. And the cats are gonna behave, I hope. So let's see what we got here. Need subtitles. Because I have audio processing issues sometimes. Yeah, let's dive in. I just hit new game and already I'm like, this is so pretty.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life.
Sorry.
I saw a fox on a snowy mountain,
Oh, that's me.
just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
You all know me. I'm gonna jump on everything if I can jump. I just didn't want to interrupt them. So... I know where I'm supposed to go. Like, up here. But I'm going to get sidetracked, as is usual for me. It's very pretty. I am enjoying the scenery very much. The camera feels very strange, but, you know, I kinda don't mind. Oh, there's birds up here. Here we go. It's gonna be one of these days where, ooh. I know, it's so pretty. Hi, birds. How are you doing? Oh yeah? Is this what we're doing? Right off the bat?
So, not far from her home, she followed
Right
that
off the
path
bat?
to something unexpected.
This is rude. Okay. Very cool. Except not very cool. Absolutely saddening to me. Wow, alright. Are we just gonna, like... This is very saddening. I'm gonna walk away. Oh, man. Okay. Right off the
She
bat.
couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
I would love answers. They drop me in and they kill my child. Right instantly. I feel personally victimized. I'm laughing, but that made my little heart drop. The poor baby.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Hi. Oh. I don't think they're gonna want to be friends. Hi. Oh no. I don't want to do anything to you. I just wanted to say hello. Oh. I'm so sorry, bunnies. I keep getting distracted by the little shadows of things. I saw a bird. There's a shiny up here. I think I need to... No, there's not a shiny up here. It's just beyond this. No, there are shinies. Okay. What are the shinies for? Oh, there's shinies over there. Oh. I forgot that I could walk. I had just been on run the entire time. My mistake. What is this? Hello? What is this? Playground equipment? Yeah, I'm gonna jump right on it. I'm gonna get on the little bouncy boy thing. There's shinies over here too, and I will go toward everything shiny. That's what this game has told me to do. Go toward all the shinies. No, not again. I don't have this. Oh, okay, thank God.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy.
Rude.
When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them
Ain't
are.
that the truth?
I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
It's a nice boat, okay? I like that boat. Kids really are just weird and brutally honest. Just consistently. Hi, bunnies. You want to be my friend this time? No. Oh, alright. You can slide away into the distance. That's alright. I can't get over how pretty it is. Hi, more bunnies. What is this? Oh. A little plane. There are more birds circling, and I don't like that. I'm in fear. The shiny's closer. So let's go to the shiny. And then we'll go back to the other shiny. Can I ride the plane into non-existence? No, unfortunately, as long as I exist, you have to
Do you
exist.
remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
A lumberjack.
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour
It's a little train.
even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
I love that for you. Has this guy been given a name yet and I just missed it? I know the woman is Rachel, I just don't know what the guy's name is. Maybe he hasn't said it yet. Or maybe he did and I just totally missed it. Which is possible. The fox is a lumberjack, absolutely. She's very talented. She's super talented. The fox.
I am the fox.
No, that's the fox.
No, I am.
I know you are. Ooh, there's more shinies up here.
Okay, fox.
I don't know. Look at the title of the stream and find out. I shouldn't be that mean, I'm sorry.
You are me.
It's very pretty, isn't it? Look at all the shinies. Kitten says you're a nerd.
I am. I'm working. I ain't got time to play. Working man.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't
It's a
cool
little
enough.
tank.
He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Oh no. Is this about what I think it's about? Oh no. If that's true, I might really cry. Whoa! A real ass tank! Sorry, I wasn't expecting a real tank. Do we go in the tank? So you play as a fox while a sad man talks about his memories. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Understandable. Also, the fox has a dead child and is looking for the rest of her children. Right off the bat, they killed one of my kids. I mean, yeah, alright. But it doesn't make me any less sad. Or just rocket. I see shinies up there. Do I want to try to get the shinies? I think I might. I don't know what they do, but I want them. The shinies are my solace in the sad wasteland. The sad lands. Not the bad lands, the sad lands. Here we go. Luigi voice, here we go. Oh. Yes, the shinies. It's a duck! I love that. I leave little footprints. Oh my god. Sorry. I like the duck. Is there fall damage? No. Okay. I didn't think so, but sometimes you just fall and die inexplicably in games. So I wanted to make sure that wouldn't happen to me. I feel like I should probably go down to that shiny. Or I could go up and around to that shiny. I'm not sure. Which, is there like a shiny order that I should be following? Because I think there might be. What is this? Is that a table? I don't know what that's a slide. Okay, that's a slide. Okay. Well, we're going in this direction, so we'll go to that shiny. Maybe. On second thought, we'll go this way. I don't think that shiny is viable at the moment. While I'm running, I guess I can talk about something that has been happening lately. For the first time in a long time, I posted a picture of myself on Instagram. And like it's been like 3 years since I did that, and ever since I've been periodically getting DMs from random men. Which is, this is not fitting to the environment at all, I know, but like, they're so funny. Hi, beautiful. Like, that's just generic. But I got one where some guy was like, please be sugar baby. I don't need anything else. I just want to give you money. And I was like, no. And deleted it. And then there's the generic hi. I'm not gonna answer a random person who says hi to me. Who do you think I am? Someone who's social? And then I got a DM about, like, a tarot reading. I'm like, no. I can read myself, thank you. So that's been kind of an adventure. Is just seeing those notifications pop up. I just needed to tell someone that this is happening to me. And unfortunately, chat, you have to put up with it. Sorry. There are a lot of birds, and this game already conditioned me that lots of birds means bad, so it's very... I'm already thinking, oh no, the birds. It's low-key funny, though. Isn't it? It's just what happened. If you have a feminine presenting look and you post a picture of yourself on Instagram, some weirdos are gonna find you and DM you. That's just how it is. Okay. I see where I'm going. It's a truck van? Truck van. One of those. I like stuff where, like, you're going through, like, a big nature scenery and there's, like, things that are, like, signs of civilization scattered about. I really like that. Like, there's a swing and a little baseball cap that's a duck! It's a duck! There's so many ducks! I'm filled with joy when I see ducks. Like, this is just a little... What are these? These look like chip bags. Like someone was sheltering in there. Want to get up there. We're going up there. Should have told the guy that asked you to be a sugar baby if you can use the money to pay for your husband's video games just to see how he reacts. That would have been funny. I know, they're always like, I don't want anything sexual, and then, like, you know later on they're gonna be like, yeah, I do, actually. And then, like, charge it back or something. Although I have heard that there are dudes who just, like, give women money to feel, like, belittled by them, which is very strange. Send feet pics. Yeah, sure thing, and I sent, like, a picture of Nagi's feet. You didn't specify what kind of feet. So here's some little toe beans. Okay. New big shiny. Let's go.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
That's a cute drawing. Oh, there are crayons. Okay, let's go get these shinies. And I guess we go back in that direction. Oh, okay. video of a TikTok, or saw a TikTok of a girl who was asked for nudes and she sent a guy a crop picture of the wrinkles in Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Said it was cleavage and he sent her a video of him liking it. Liking? Oh no, liking it. Oh no. It's true. Like, if you, like, close your arm, like, the inside of your elbow kind of looks like a butt. So. That's a fun one. Oh. A loading zone. Oh. It's not snowy anymore. Wow. This is just as pretty. I like the colors here. I think it's because I like bright colors like this. This game is so pretty. Are those butterflies? Oh, there are butterflies. I love butterflies.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Yeah. That tracks for like a teenager, I think. I love butterflies. I'm sorry, I just want to watch them for a little bit. They're so pretty. I got to, this is sad, but, we released butterflies at, like, the celebration that we had for my grandma after she passed away. And that was the first time I'd had, like, butterflies, like, sitting on me for an extended period. And it was, like, it was really magical, I think. It was, like, something I'd always wanted to do. And we were doing it for, like, just a peaceful remembrance type of thing. And I liked that experience, even though we were together for something that, you know, is kind of sad. We were doing things that I don't want to say, like, make, like, a good experience out of it, but it felt right, you know? But I am also saying that if I ever have an opportunity to hold butterflies again, I absolutely will take it. Because there was one that just sat on me for a super long time. And I was like, don't you want to go join your friends? And, you know, what is this circle of butterflies? Okay, maybe I need to go over there. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and there were younger kids there too, and they also seemed to enjoy it. Oh, I have butterflies with me. Whoa. Okay. All teenagers are edgy though. They sure are. You can say, like, you weren't, like, an edgy as a teenager, but we were all a little edgy. I know I was. My goodness. Ooh. Chalkboard. Aw. I have to go get the butterflies again because I dared to jump. Silly me. How dare I jump out of turn? I probably didn't need them to jump up here. Oh, okay. As a teenager, I watched my friend snort salt. You had a lot of stupid stuff as a teenager. What is that over there? He also ate glass and ate a fireball. You know, I'm not surprised. Oh, that's just a shiny. Okay, thank goodness. I can't actually. What are you? Is that a security camera? And there's the cop car over there. More butterflies here. What have we got? A desk.
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were
Keys.
and how they had come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you get caught. I never did anything illegal. Or like anything like that when I was younger. I was like, they put the fear of God in me from doing anything like that. Like all of those like funny not funny, but like campaigns they did, like don't do crimes or drugs or anything, like until I was like actually an adult, that worked on me. It was a goody goody, if that's what you want to call it. I was no fun. No fun, quote unquote. So I only know people who got into those kinds of situations. Unless I blacked out doing something like that, which is entirely possible. My memory ain't good. For reasons. I just realized that's a waterfall and it's like reflecting the sky. It's so pretty. You mean same, yeah. I'm just a baby. Oh, there's another shiny up there. I couldn't do anything wrong. I felt bad when I even, like, slightly did something that wasn't even really suspect. The first time I got a C in school, I cried. Like, that's just how I was. Just making sure I'm not missing anything up here before I take a dive off of this cliff. Woo! She has strong legs. Oh no, the car that they were talking about. We have to go see it. At most, what I wanted most as a teenager was attention and someone's unconditional love. That's actually really sweet. I understand. It's like, not to be like adult moment, because haha, adult in hindsight thinking they know what teens want or whatever. But like, I think that's like an age where that's exactly what you want, and like you want to be understood and taken seriously, and everyone's like, oh, you're not old enough to understand that yet. But you have to like feel yourself out and be respected during that time, or else it'll mess you
After he
up.
drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough, it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but
It's hard to believe, isn't it? Surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
Man. Sorry, I got a message. That's like standard teen though, thinking like you're really proving a point. We're like doing something, but really you were just kind of rude and mean. I'm not saying I haven't done that. I probably did several times. Is there a shiny in here? There is. I feel like it's weird to just be like commentating on it, but it's very relatable in a sense, I think. How do I get up there? No. Let me up. Sad. Wanted to see the truck. It's fine though. There's a shiny up there. I need to get it. Oh, I need the butterflies. And if I don't, we'll certainly make it a lot easier. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, sure. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. This time for sure. Oh. Well, this time for sure. Oh, we're gonna watch me struggle. Woo. Okay, now we can continue with what we were doing. There's a shiny up there. There's butterflies down here. Ooh. It's really green in here. Is there like something on the other side? No. I was just gonna get myself stuck if anything. Where are we jumping, boys? Okay. That's fine. The double jump is not like... You have to do it like at a certain point in your jump for it to work. I don't quite know where I'm going with this over here. Okay. There's definitely something that needs to happen there. Or maybe we go that way? I don't know. I just feel like there is something. Do they stack? This is purely experimental. I'm not gonna do anything with this knowledge. I don't think they do. I don't think they stack. Because you can't even get up there. Oh no, you could get up here. This is dumb, I'm so sorry. They stack. They don't stack. They just look like they stack. I'm so sorry. I keep apologizing. Like, I know there's no reason to, but... Tiki spends 20 minutes on a jump. More at 11. What does that say? Barbershop. That's fine. And what if I just... 3 butterflies. Okay. Wait, maybe it does increase, like, the height of your jump if you have more of them. Okay. Noted. So if I go and get those, and then I can jump up and see the truck! That's it! We go see the truck! I'm a genius. There's nothing up there. Like, maybe a shiny is hidden out of my vision, but I want to do it. I think, like, the strat to get all of them is to get that one, and then, like, run up there, get that one, come down, and get this one. I think that's the hot strategy to get them all. We're getting up here. That's right, they do stack. Okay, maybe I need all of them to get up there. Well, let's see if my theory stands. Let's see if that's how it's gonna work. It did give me a boost. Or maybe that's the one, and I don't know. I think I have to jump to get that one. Where's the second tree? Maybe that's the sequel. Okay, we got this one. Now we run and get these. And maybe we run up and drop down to get those. Maybe that was the quest all along. Maybe it was. Maybe we're looking for all of the trees, you know? The first, the second, the 500th. Whatever works. The 1000th tree. The truck! We made it to the truck! And there were shinies. Okay, now we get to do it all again. What began first, the tree or the? My money's on tree. Not for any real reason, but just because, you know. I mean, grammatically, perhaps the. But tree, it just feels right, you know. Here we go. Obtain all the butterflies so we can jump and go over that little hump. Where I see a geyser, perhaps, which would be cool. And if it doesn't launch me into the air, 0 out of 10. It doesn't have to, but... In fact, I think in real life that is actually very painful. I've seen I've heard stories about people
My
who are
friends
like,
would
haha,
laugh
I don't
about
want.
that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Yay! No, the shiny. I got it. These butterflies must be addicted to phosphorus. That's a good one. I think all puns are good, even if they're bad. I'm the butterfly queen. That's what I've always wanted. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
I don't know, bud. The Great Twitch Punisher. Alright. Maybe let's go see what these are all about. Unless there's something hidden over there behind that large hump. I don't know. I don't know which word to use for it. It's like a... It's not a cliff. Maybe it is a cliff. Maybe it just depends on your point of view. And that's your profound thought of the moment. Thank you. Good night. Oh no, there are birds circling over there. Please. Hill? Maybe. Don't say the word hill, I just... You know what song just went through my head. I cannot do that right now. Okay, what's up here? A whoosh. Oh. Oh, we're changing areas. I hit a loading zone. Oh. It's more lush here. Weekend. The hills. There are a lot of hill songs, if you think about it. A hill is a good topic for something. There's shinies over here, so I'm gonna get those. Is it guiding me in this direction instead of toward the really bright light? And now it's absolutely silent. Oh no. Maybe the hill will have the first tree on it, or the second, maybe. Looks like there's some stuff we can climb over here. I don't see any memory things. Any dig spots. So we're gonna go up the little rock stairs. Oh, okay. There's some music. I don't like that. There's something up there that I must find. And I'm afraid of it. Mechanics of this game remind me of Goat Simulator. Oh no! I've never played Goat Simulator. But I remember when it was super duper popular. Whoop. Okay, what is this little shiny on the rock? We're poking in and out of the rock. What is this? I don't have 3 of 3 that. So I guess we're gonna have to look for it. I like how it goes pew. Over there then, where the big shiny is. Woo! I know I said it already, but I really like the colors. Okay, we're heading toward one. What's that? Let's find out. Hello. That is a crib. Oh no. Not the crib. We found a shiny. Not a 3 of 3 shiny though. There's another rock there. With a little guy that goes in and out. Hiding in the rock from me. Okay. Yo, what up?
almost distant, at the times when I detested him the most. He kept reaching out.
What is that?
For a year straight, he asked
A
me
knife.
every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Okay, that has warmed my cold heart a little bit. Not that I have a cold heart, but, during that, I realized that I have to catch the little shiny. So I had to run all the way back here, get the other shiny. Then we have to run all the way back over there. I don't know why it didn't register to me that I have to actually get it. Oopsies. Silly me. Uppies? Can I have? Can I have? Yeah, can I have? There we go. Okay. So we're just gonna have a nice long walk back on path, on course. Oh. Well, what do you know? A thing down here. Hee 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 hee. I like the way the trees look. None of them are the first tree, though. That poor house is just... Hello. Okay. Let's see what this is.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
What is that? Huh. Ooh, look at all the shinies there. I'm gonna get those shinies. I still don't know what the shinies are for, but we're getting them. Okay. Whee! Alright, let's follow this one over here. The big leaves here. Okay, I need to get the other shiny. It's not over here. It's probably where that big shiny thing over there was. So we're gonna go find it. I am enjoying just looking around. Oh wait, no, there's something over here. Uh-oh. The light shining through the trees like that. It's the little things. For me. Okie doke. New memory.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Ooh, birds. Speaking of. I don't see anything over here. Oh, now I do. Never mind. There's another guy over here. Another guy. Another thing over here. And then I guess we need to go back the other way to find the last important different shiny. Ooh. Okay.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on,
Okay.
just to
It did
pass the
look like
time
that.
during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
This is your moment to just like listen to the pretty sounds. never noticed a train go by before while I was streaming. And one just did. I'm sure it's happened. I just have never noticed it. Oh, that was the birdhouse. Like, what is that? Follow the shiny path. Yeah, I see a thing over there. I don't mind the back and forth. Because it's mostly me messing up. And me going, oopsies, I missed that one. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's a mattress. No, that's the one I already did. Okay, maybe there was one there and I just didn't notice. I got that one. Caw. I'm well acquainted with crow sounds. Dun, 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 dun. Fox, yeah, I'm playing as a fox today. Look at how cute. The little tail wag. The little foofies. The little floofs. I like the floofs. They give you an adorable little fox to watch while you listen to the sad plot. That's how it be. Except the fox is also going through it, so everyone's going through it. Where did I find out about this game? I got it for free, actually. And I just thought it looked pretty. Hello, Latches. I thought it looked really pretty, so I figured, why not play it? No, there's not one here. Oh no. No, it is not blooping through. Okay. That complicates things a little. Let's follow this path this way. Just a relaxing run, trying to find shinies and listening to a sad man talk about his life. And I am enjoying it so far, because it's pretty to look at, and at this point I'm pretty invested in this dude's past. I have an idea of what's happening here, and it makes me, it's like, oh no, because I know I'm just gonna be sad. Look at the rock. No, right, that's the one I was looking at. This way? Toward this tree in particular? Yeah, no, yes. Reminds me of this other killer art style. Reminds me of this other game. I think it was about beavers or something. Beavers are also cool. Is this the tree? The first one? I don't think so. But it is pretty. Maybe it is. This has just brought me back to where I was, hasn't it? Yeah, it sure has. Okay. Yeah. I saw something over here, though. Maybe. I've gotten myself lost. Oh no. I see it up there. Running simulator with me. Okay, around we go. How are you, chat? I don't think I've asked. I might have asked in the beginning, but I'm asking again. I like the little particles too, sorry. This whole stream is just, oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's so cool. It's like if you put Markiplier in front of space. You put me in front of pretty, like, foresty scenery and I lose it. In this little niche here. Contemplating death. Don't do that! Oh no. That's not good. Maybe don't. Any more? No. They dropped one child in front of us, and then at the beginning, and now it's like, where did my other kids go? Sir, excuse me, where are my children? That's not the way up. It's around. Thinking about how if plants can feel, what if the scent of cut grass is them screaming? Oh no. I have been told it is. I don't remember when, but I remember someone saying that. So... they can't feel feelings, but they can feel pain. So when you mow the lawn, it's just grass screaming. Huh. Then me getting allergies from smelling fresh cut grass is me processing their pain. We done covered it, boys. We figured out the secret. I just tried to leave. I didn't want to do that. There aren't any butterflies here to make me jump higher. How do I get up there? Okay, maybe. Just maybe. No, that's a flat object. Okay. That's cool. Oh, it's just gliding up, yeah. Okay. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get in there. I gotta get in there. Oh, there's an opening. I knew that. Not everything has to be complicated. I tell myself as I make everything complicated. Okie doke. Here it is. I'm gonna grab it. Yay! Is that the sound of the branches moving out of my way? Pollen is plants. Okay. I mean... I don't want to talk about plant reproduction. I'm almost out of coffee. Nightbot, you've been quiet. Where are you at? Oh well. None of my business. They're just taking a nap. It was this way, right? God. My ability to process where things are is non-existent. And it only gets worse. Look at this tree. Nightbot is no, Nightbot is not thinking about plant sperm. They might be, who knows. I can't judge Nightbot. They're doing their best. You see, I'm doing that thing where I associate, like... I'm the kind of person that says thank you to Alexa after I ask her to do something, if that explains how I am with bots and, like, AI and stuff. I will always say thank you to them. Oh, excuse me? You did not just put a grave in front of me like this. We're gonna zoom in a little. Yeah, it's kind of blurry. I'm not even gonna attempt to read it. I even do it to Siri, even though Siri's not, like, the best. Like, it's trying. It's trying, okay? If bees collect pollen, does that make them sperm banks? What has got you on this plant kick, kitten? Why are you thinking about plants like this? Is this just one of those things where you go like too deep and you know way too much about it and then you start contemplating it more? Because I understand, I do the same. I don't know. Whoa, what are you?
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is
No.
dead. And he's never coming back, Rachel.
Okay,
I can tell you
that's what
these
I thought.
stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
You're just gonna kill another of my children right in front of me? Why? Why would you do this? I have 2 dead kids now. Why? You're a jerk. Excuse me. How dare you? Jerk. That was my kid. And his dad's dead. No. Oh God. Listen, you gotta cope however you can. If you cope by thinking about honey in that kind of way, that's on you. Man. Let's chase the wolf. Wolf? Was that a wolf? It was huge like a wolf. Like, why? Why would you do this to me? It was bad enough you did it to one. Are all 3 of them gonna die? Because that'll just make me cry even more. No crying hours, let's go. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Okay. Sad. was fast, jeez. Probably doesn't help that I am lollygagging like, oh, shiny thing. But and now I'm just wondering, did he do something big and explosive to make him want to apologize to his dad, or is he just reminiscing and thinking I could have spent more time with him, because that is a big move. That's what I want to know. I'm invested at this point. There's another memory over here. I like watching the trees grow, like when we get close to them and they load in. I like that. Like, they do just blink in, but then as you get closer, they grow.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
It looks like a letter. From Alaska. Is that like the notification? Or is it just a letter from his dad? Are we gonna enter another loading zone here? Poor man. Alright. Look at the little paw prints. They're really good. Oh. Now this is gorgeous.
Joseph, you can't
Joseph,
go to
that's
sleep
his name.
feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Kingdom Hearts, is that you? Like, is any of this for real or not?
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood.
Cranes she was talking about.
What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
That's cute.
I think we both have always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
I like the little raccoon and the elephant backpack. That's so cute. Elephants remind me of my mom a lot because she really likes elephants. She has a lot of like elephant things. Like she has a little like ring stand that's an elephant. And she has a carved elephant thing and elephant statues and bookends and stuff. Oh no.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
I know it isn't gonna hurt her little feet, but I didn't want to walk on the bottle because I thought, oh no, she's gonna step on the glass. Like, I know that isn't a thing in this game, but I was very concerned for like a whole second.
Life got worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
I really like this sequence. This whole area is really pretty with the water and the stars, and even the cloud right there is really pretty. And of course, the figure we're following. This game is so pretty.
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling, of the wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you. You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Dear family. Hello. Hi. Dear family. Look at them. Look at them all. They're cool. And they're so friendly. Can I hang out with you guys, even though I'm just a little fox? They're dead, I know. Nah. A deer herd. I like them. They're very cool. And they're just like, hey, what's up? I love that. I like the contrast of like the color in the sky and of the trees. Are they making noise down there? They're very cool. I like them. I also really like the story beats and the way they're going through right now. And how they correspond to like what's happening in the Fox dream. Like, I know that's the point, but I like how it's done. I like this kind of like storytelling type thing. I like games like this. I just think it's visually and like I'm trying to figure out how to say what I want to say. It's just the way that things are told through both like visual and through the voiceover is really neat. I'm a writer, you guys, and I can't make words properly. But there is a difference between make words with voice and make words with type, I think. I just really... The point is, I like this a lot. I like how it was done. Oh no, it's raining.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
I'm so gonna cry. I'm already crying. This is... Oh. I hope the last one's okay. Like, I know in my heart that she probably isn't, but I just want one of the babies to be okay. We got 100 shinies. There's one up there. I like the music.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast and got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
There's a whole building up there. We haven't encountered buildings here before. Look at these little flowers. Look at all the flowers. This is one of those moments where it would be like beneficial to have like a face cam moment, because I genuinely, like, my eyes lit up at the flowers. I just think it's so pretty. Everything about this is gorgeous. And logs. Is that his house? Is that where we're going? Because there are logs and there's a shiny over there. Like, the destination has to be the house, right? And these are just shinies over here. What is that? Oh. That's an ambulance. I don't like that. I really don't like that. It doesn't bode well. Is there a way to get up there? Yes, there is. There's something over here. Chrissy, wake up. Oh no, it's just light reflecting. At least I thought there was a way up here. Okay, yeah, there is. Okay. A golf cart? No, that's not a golf cart. It just looks like, unless it is. No, that's some kind of vehicle. I'm missing a word. A construction type vehicle is what I meant. Like, of course it's a vehicle, but... Am I going out of order? I feel like I am. I don't think there is like an order. Otherwise, it would probably railroad you more. Or at least I think it would. Who knows?
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid.
Yeah, this
Didn't
is out
want
of
to
order.
ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Ow. Okay. So there's something over here. And you're supposed to loop back that way, okay. I'm sorry, I saw a shiny and went this way first. But now that makes me like feel in suspense because what do you mean that was the last time? What did you say? Did you have an argument? The big oh no. Yeah, there's one over here, okay. There's the logs. This'll explain it, right? For sure. Okie doke.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened.
Oh.
I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Yeah, that'll do it. Well, that explains the probably the forklift and the ambulance. That's probably the house. And then that back there was the lumberyard. How close can I get to? I like the door. Or the door. And the little curtains. I'm not gonna try to parkour up there. It's tempting, but I won't because now I need to hear the rest of the story now. I don't want to get too deep or anything, but I know that feel. when he was like, I thought he would be here longer, whatever it was he said. I felt that a bit too personally. Oh, a hospital bed. And a cork board with little get well soon messages. That's adorable. I knew going into this it was gonna be like this. Like, I knew it was probably going to take this kind of, like, route. And I don't mind it, because I think I think these kind of things can be, like, healing for people who have been through them, if you, like, haven't experienced a narrative like this. Because Joseph here is feeling very alone in his thoughts, and it's a common thing for people to feel this way after losing people. And that sort of aloneness is very prevalent. Is that the tree? The first one? No! Why would you do this?
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
No, not the baby. Three of them. That hurts.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
Was I supposed to get up on here? I think I was, but I wasn't sure for a second. I didn't say anything because I was just kind of caught up in the moment, but the sun coming through the tree as I was walking toward it was so pretty and so much. Oh. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, "Should I type something? I don't know what to say." I don't know. I mean, if it was me, it'd be like something like this. I'm not gonna type lol. Okay. I may be tearing up a little. There she goes.
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Man. Okay. My heart. Six months later? Oh. What is this? Oh. I am a human in first person now. I am Joseph? I can only assume that that's what's happening right now. Hello? Is that Rachel? Ooh. I heart Alaska. Oh. They move here? The phone? No, it was the door. Okay. Oh. Two sinks, but only one mirror. Understandable. A baby room? They're gonna have a nursery? They are gonna have a baby. You guys want bricks and puffies? I love that. Tea, coffee. Toasty! Even this part is really pretty. What's this? Oh. I just left the front door open. Yeah. There's a porch swing. I truck. Oh, I can jump. Do I go this way? I wasn't expecting. Look at the stars! Sorry, that's so pretty. It's like a different kind of pretty than the other stars, but it's still very pretty. A ladder with the birdhouse. No trespassers. Geronimo. I'm not gonna jump off the cliff. Oh, I can run. Okay. We can sprint. I thought we were just walking. Okay, maybe it's this way. With the trash. With a lot of trash. Listen to the leaves rustling. Oh, there's the swing. Do a flip? No. Oh. My mistake. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that we could open the little garage with the ugly truck and the mattress. Sorry. The plant scared me because it just popped into existence. You can see everything that we saw in the dream world. Or not everything, but a lot of the things. This is the tent. The lawn chairs. A little lighter. The camo tent. Little fireflies. Oh, I can't go that way. I was fully prepared to. Oh, I go in the tent. A little tape player. Oh. Hello. Hi. Oh, it's you. It's our fox friend. The snow. The snow makes really good sounds. Following a glowing fox into the woods doesn't seem like a good idea. No, not usually. But I trust this fox with my life. Oh, it's snowy and then it rains and... Okay, I see you. I see you, Parallels. We're going this way, alright. You're the boss, you're the leader here. Are we going... And the butterflies, yeah. Okay, I see you. I see you drawing parallels between earlier and now. I love that. Oh. There's vocals. And the flowers, yeah. This is really pretty. I'm gonna become a mess. No, I'm not crying, you are. The little rainbow and the lens flare. Oh, hello.
What is this?
The babies. That was really good. I like that a lot. There are little tears in my eyes. like that. Was it good? It was very nice. It was. Sure, yeah. Go ahead. That was really good. I liked it a whole lot. It was very pretty. I liked the story. It was relatable to me at least. In the fact that, like, you feel like. And just a lot of what he was feeling is things that, like, I felt before, and I think a lot of people do in that kind of situation. And also, there was a cute fox. And then when they showed up at the end, like, if I wasn't gonna cry already, I absolutely just. Tears, there they went. It was very lovely. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. My little eyes are burning. Almost dinner time for me now. Just gonna get tears, and it's gonna be dinner with a side of tears, I think. Just wow. I'm still stewing in the emotion right now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very. It was an emotional kind of game, and I think sometimes we need those. I mean, not that we need them, but sometimes it's a good change of pace. So, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. I was gonna go raid someone with with something happier, but there's no one who's streaming right now, so yeah, no, it was nice to hang out with you guys, and I'm gonna go get some food. I'll see you guys later.